Hey crypto, Siam here. I just thought I'd make a little video about NEO. So I'm here on Bittrex, and as you can see, this is NEO. I've just got a couple of Bitcoin here, just sat there waiting to pounce when I'm ready. And I just want to show you a little thing about these charts. Now, the chart on Bittrex is a bit shit, to be honest. It's proper pants. So what I tend to use for charts when it comes to cryptos is TradingView. So tradingview.com is pretty cool, and basically I've already got the NEO chart already ready. It's just a far better chart. Now, some of you here are already some of my trading students, as in my currency trading students, so you'll know all this. But for those of you who haven't traded before, a little thing about these charts. So this is what's called a candlestick chart, and basically this is it says here 4-hour chart here. So what this means is that each one of these little candlesticks represents 4 hours worth of movement, and obviously red means down, green means up. So what this bar here, this candlestick has shown is that in this 4-hour block, so from so basically it's made a maximum up here for $30.66 all the way down to this low here, $28.44, and at the moment the price is where that red line is there, and it's looking rather bearish at the moment. And if you, I don't like looking at the lower time frames because it gives you way less reliable data. Hide for now. Let's get back to the 4-hour chart. What we're seeing here is the NEO punching through a level of support. So, and what support is, if I can figure out where the lines are again. Yes, they're over here. So a level of support is something like oops. That's that, and we've got another level over here. Oops, let's draw another one. I'm really punching between these two levels there. Okay, so support and resistance is something which you'll probably hear a lot in the markets, and a level of support is basically a level of sort of, it's like the floor or the base of a market, and the resistance is like a ceiling, so to speak. And what we're seeing here is this level here is a pretty strong level of support. And the way to look at support and resistance is imagining that it was like skipping a stone over a lake. So you get a pebble and you wing it across the water, and it skips, and then eventually it just plops into the water. Now, every single time that the pebble connects with the water, it loses kinetic energy, and it will keep on jumping until it doesn't have enough kinetic energy to jump, and then it just plops through the water. And support and resistance is exactly the same. So here, the markets come all the way up here, it's smashed back down to this level here, and then this has been the first big jump. That's the first big skip. It's come down here again, it's jumped again, really tried to plummet through here, but then jumped again, and now we're about to plop. As you can see, it's really smashed below this support level here, and it's smashing below this one here. If we can close below here, we're going to see a lot further falling. And what we're going to see is, if, let's say, by the end of today, it's still below this level here, hello $21, because the next level we're going to be attacking is this $21 level over here. And 21, 22, whereas at $22 actually. It's going to be between these areas here. So actually, it's probably around the 21.50 level actually. So this area, this is where I'm going to be aiming. Oh, sorry, this $21, $22 level. This is where I'm aiming to be jumping in, and I'll be loading up. So I hope that makes sense. But yeah, that is only if we're still below this level here by sort of the end of today, and then we should over the next week see further falling. Now this is the start of a lovely trend down, so don't be, it's not going to go down in a straight line, so don't be surprised if it sort of zigzags its way down here. So this rate, I mean, it may, what we may find is, I mean, we may have, you know, pullbacks, etc., but we're probably looking to hit this level around anywhere between sort of this time to around this time here. So when is that? That's what days? So it's the 9th of the 9th. So in about 6 days time. To yeah, between the 9th and the 14th, really, we should start seeing it a bit lower. But so this is how I'm going to capitalize on this automatically. The thing is, I'm not looking at the charts or the prices every second of the day. I'm not trading cryptos. I'm investing in it. And the thing is, even though we're looking at this, which is basically NEO, Tether is basically, it's like a tracker for the US dollar. So this is we're looking at dollar prices, but the thing is, when we're looking at Bittrex, we're buying it in Bitcoin, we're not buying it in dollars. So as you can see here, we're buying it in Bitcoin, and so the charts are going to look somewhat different. So if we have a look at, again, look at these lame charts, but this is, yeah, so this is Bitcoin against the NEO, and if we have a look again, this is 1 hour chart. Now as you can see here, we've got the support and resistance, which the level is smothering right now, and remember, whenever the market smothers a level, that level's getting weaker, and it looks like there's a pretty big jump from where it is, from sort of $29 down to here. However, if you're looking at this on the Bitcoin to NEO, there's no such gap, because this high here is, whoopsie, that high that is this high down here. So even though there's a bit of a gap here, there isn't on Bitcoin versus NEO, and that's mainly because the value of the dollar is always moving, the value of Bitcoin is always moving, and so, you know, these two charts aren't going to be identical. Although they may look very similar somewhat. And so what we're seeing right now is, can we draw on these horizontal? Here we go. Where the price is right now is smashing on top of that that last high. So this is a strong level of support. So if we can break below this and actually close below this level, we should start seeing it migrate down to this local low here, which is the 006 level, which also coincides with this. Whoops. If I can, oh god, I hate the charts on Bittrex. They're shit. So over here, this was a past level of resistance, and as you can see, that past level of resistance is now coming true here, because it's now acting as a level of support here, and it's going to act as a level of support here again. And the thing is, I don't think it will go this low, but if it crashes below this level there and closes below it, we're going to end up seeing the price migrate down to here, which I think in dollar terms is going to be something around the sort of the $10 level, but I don't think we're going to see that. So what I'm expecting is it to fall back down to these lows here, the 006 level. Yeah, it may punch through slightly, but I'm not going to take a risk. So this is how I do this on Bittrex. So I'm buying NEO, and what I'm going to do, I just click that price there, so you can see we've got the full whack of my Bitcoin, or my spare Bitcoin there. And the price, I'm going to, obviously we're dictating the price in Bitcoin here, so 006 is where I'm going to, so 006. It's always good to idiot check it, so it's 2 zeros then a 6, yep, 2 zeros then a 6, and then click max. So when the price, or if the price goes back down here and it hits this level, my entry buy order is going to be activated, and I should well, yeah, if it does come down here, are we getting 408 NEO basically at this price level there? So I'm going to buy that, or put in the entry order. Good till cancelled means this order is going to stay there until I either remove it or the market hits it and fills it. So let's have just give it a few seconds there, and it'll take a couple of seconds. So there we go. If we look in the orders now, yeah, there we go. It's just going to be sat there. It's going to buy my 408 NEO at this, or it's going to be asking for this price. We'll end up seeing what we get another time. So hope that helps, and I'll see you soon. Toodles, bye.